Methinks it's time to trade a brick for Allison in Wonderland. Guys, welcome. This is Football News, man, where we give you the daily roundup of what's happening in the footballing world. So let's roll in now with Emre Can. So Emre Can, for some reason, club decided to give him 3 seconds in the Champions League final. Emre Can looked like if he didn't really give a damn, because this is all leading up to he is set to join Juventus this week. So the word is, it was believed that he was actually going to have a medical on Monday, but it's actually going to have a medical this week, probably Friday. It's going to be a 5-year deal worth 6 million euros for the 24-year-old. So again, you're looking for Juventus. They're still chasing that Champions League, and I think, I like this move. Now, Emre Can, for me, he isn't the greatest player in the world, but I think he's a good young player. I'm surprised he's not in the German squad, although he's playing a very tough position because it's very hard to get in the German squad as a midfielder. So I like this because Juventus, they're going younger, they're going fresher. They want to freshen up the midfield, give the midfield some legs. It's a nice long deal, and they're looking for the future. Because you look at, okay, they're already, you look at Matuidi, he's a bit older. Kadira, he's a little bit older. He may be going to Liverpool as well. And you look at Marquise is older, so I think that they definitely need some youth inside that midfield. And I think for Emre Can, he's a good player. The guy's a good player, technically very good, but I think he's a guy who definitely needs to improve. And I do think that at Juventus, under Allegri, and in the Syria system and the setup, I think tactically he'll improve. And I think he'll also improve his decision-making and how he operates over 90 minutes in that midfield. So I'm excited to see how well he does as a midfielder, giving far more responsibility for Juventus. For Liverpool, I don't think it's that great of a miss. I still think that Liverpool, with them having the Ox, Naby Keita coming in, if they can get Fekir as well, I think that could be huge for them. So I think they'll be doing let's look at Arsenal now. So Arsenal, they're going for Sokratis. So the situation right now is that they need to meet an 18 million euro valuation for this dude. Okay, quickly, shout out to the app. The app I actually used to get all of this news. It's called 90 Minutes. 90 Minutes. It's called, I think that's what it's called. 90 Minutes. You can get it on the Android or the iPhone. So a great app for football news. So 18 million euros is the valuation. 29 years old. He's in the final year of his contracts, and Sokratis is a good old school defender, and I think that is what Arsenal need. Koscielny is crap. I mean, I think he's crap. Sorry, he's crap. He's never been that great. And Mustafi used to be good, but since he joined Arsenal, he's been crap. So I don't know whether it's something to do with Wenger and defenders, but I think Wenger and Koscielny, they both need to be replaced. Koscielny, for me, he's not a top-tier defender. If it was my view, Arsenal need 2 different central defenders. I think getting Sokratis is a nice stance. I think if they can get a ball-playing defender to play alongside Sokratis, who's much more of your rugged, he can still bring the ball up, but I still think he works better at just like your good old school, I'm going to keep it clean, hook that ball out, and just do the rudimentaries of just the old school ABCs of the defending. So I think this is good because Emre is a very offensive coach, but he say, yes, I know the guys I want to go forward, and I know the kind of ideas I want to bring to the team, but this is good because they say, no, we need the defenders. We need to really stop the balls coming through. And I think maybe he's assessed the team. He sees Koscielny is a brick. Mustafi is a brick. They're both Class A bricks. And you can't go in a new season as a new manager with 2 Class A bricks as your central defender. So I think Sokratis, that's definitely a good step forward for Arsenal. Hamsik. So he has said that he is still tempted by the move to Chinoise. Because it says in life we have to try everything. It says that I am 30. He's 30 years old now, but he was asked, I am a Napoli player for now. Wow. So yeah, I mean, I think for Hamsik, it's going to be a huge loss because he's been such an amazing player for so long for Napoli, amazingly consistent. The China money is real. The China money is real, and all this thing about loyalty, stay loyal. I'm sorry, if you're going to be offered millions upon millions, you're going to be paid 5-6 times as much each week. you've got to think about your family. You've got to think about your family's family. You've got to think about future generations. You've got to think about extended family and so forth. So Hamsik is like, I'm getting old now. I'm 30 right now. I maybe have 2 or 3 really good years left in my legs, especially playing the demanding position of a central midfielder. I've given up all I can. We can't win the Scudetto, but specifically, the reason why this is going to happen, and I think I mentioned this before, Sarri's gone. Sarri's gone. I know Ancelotti has come in, but I think Hamsik felt now Sarri was our best opportunity to win the Scudetto. He was our best chance. We were not able to do it. There's nothing more I can give the sample, guys. I need a new challenge, a new venture, but really I need a bit of that moolah as well. So yep, he is gone. And Jerome Boateng. So Boateng, he's been injured. He's now returned back to fitness. Remember, he got injured in the first leg of the Bayern Real Madrid game. Who knows what happened if he played the second leg? Who knows? I don't think he would have stopped all right from making that mistake. So we're back to fitness. And the word is from the German coaches and people is they're not sure when he'll be back to full fitness. However, they've assured everyone that he will be ready for the start of the World Cup. Germany cannot go into that World Cup without Jerome Boateng. I think the partnership of Boateng and Mats Hummels is vital. I think Boateng, who completely and totally owned Messi's soul in our 2014 World Cup final, I think he's definitely needed again. He's only 29 years old, so he's still a very he's still, remember, he's as a defender, 29 is still pretty young. 29 is still pretty young. So, but I think for Germany, if they want to defend this title, they need the defending of Boateng as well as his ball distribution and his ability to bring the ball forward into midfield. He's going to be a very, very important member. So I think that is great news for Germany that he is going to be fit for the start of the World Cup because they've got a huge game against Mexico. So finally, Allison in Wonderland. So now Karras is crap. He's trash. He's been given a scholarship to the Brick Academy because he's crap. He's garbage. I'm sorry. That's real. You do two mistakes like that, you should end your career. I don't understand why he's even thinking about having another career right now. He cannot be forgiven for that stuff. But again, people sending death threats towards him. Give me a break. It's totally game of football. Don't be sending death threats to a guy or be insulting him and everything. That's just stupid. However, his career is over for Liverpool most definitely, and I think he needs to take at least a year as to reevaluate himself. So with that being said, Liverpool right now, they're going back for Allison in Wonderland, aka Allison, the Brazilian keeper, 25 years old, which is exceedingly young for a keeper. And he's a top 5 keeper. However, they need to meet the £60 million valuation. I don't know who runs Liverpool's bank check, but anybody who sees what Liverpool have done this season and they look at what Karius did in that game, 60 million must be taken out of the bank right now. They must be given the green light to buy it right now. Roma, for Roma, I think Roma should hold us for 80. In today's market, they should hold us for 80. They say, you know what? This is one of our best players, our prime players. Give us 80. 60, I'm sorry, in today's market, 60 is nothing. It would be crazy if Liverpool could not meet the valuation of 60 million because they need a new keeper because that dude's garbage. Million is high, but for me, Allison is definitely a better keeper than Mignolet. So 100% they have to go for this, get it, make it happen. And yeah, man, and maybe they can form a bedrock of a much better Liverpool team and squadron that can maybe go one step further in the Champions League and actually do a bit more better, much more respectfully in the league. Guys, this has been Football News. Peace. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.